Hey, it's Uncle Joe with Uncle Joe Hikes. We are here at Lake Russell, and we're gonna do the Sourwood. I called it sourdough before, so maybe I'm just hungry. Sourwood Trail, and we've done this before. We did this with my buddy Don. Oh, it's been a year or two now, but I don't have a huge amount of time today. I'd like to get back with some daylight left. I got some things I need to get done and looked at, and thought this would be a nice little loop. It's about a little over 3 miles, but it's kind of remote. In fact, last time we were up here, we saw some pretty fresh bear scat, so we might just see a bear, who knows. But yeah, just thought it'd be a nice simple day hike loop today, and you know, see how the trail has fared since we left. Also today I'm testing out the GoPro Media Mod, and it has a mic on the front and also one on the back, but you have to manually flip them back and forth in the setup, which really sucks. So my question to you is, how does the audio sound on this? That's what we're going to be concerned about today. I'd heard that the built-in mic on the mod is actually worse than the mic on the multiple mics that are on the camera itself. Those get shut off by default when you plug this in, so we'll see. What I'm probably going to wind up doing, to be honest with you, is using an external mic, so we'll see. Yeah, so the lady slipper area is that way. We're going to move on straight, and we go up here and hang a left into the woods. Make a loop, we'll come right back out this same area. Alrighty, here we go. Let it grow over, I've been told. We'll find out. It don't seem too bad right now. We will knock these weeds around a little bit and make sure we limit our tick vectors, but lots of nice flowers. For some reason I remember this being a wooden bridge, but clearly not. There's a beautiful creek though. So after you come up out of that creek bottom, you come through some pines. And you know I love hiking on pine straw. Feels so good under the feet. We're making our way up on top of this ridge. Ridges aren't real high here, but it'll get you a little winded as you make your way up here. Still up on this ridge and this pine straw. Camera couldn't pick that up, but we're a good couple hundred feet, maybe 100 feet off the floor down there, which is nice. But we're not really up in the mountains in elevation, so it's warm. We're not high enough to have much of a temperature change. Still good walking. And we've popped out on Nancy Town Road here. I believe that's what this road is. It's a forest road that dissects this this loop as we make our way straight across. This is a shared use trail, so cyclists are welcome, mountain bikers. Made our way down a footbridge. Since we've crossed over that dirt road, there's a lot more evidence of mountain bikers. I don't do a lot of hiking on mountain bike trails or multi-use trails, though I do sometimes. Just, you know, to give each other a wide berth, and I mountain biked for many years, so I understand, you know, trail use etiquette, and more importantly the need for everybody to have a place. I would say on the other side of the road probably doesn't get much in the way of mountain bike traffic, whereas this side seems to. So it's still a good trail. It's got a lot of personality to it for such a short trail too, which is nice. If you can't do something long, do something interesting, you know. So right after that clip, I crested that trail behind me there, or that rise. Man, all of a sudden it got really cool. Temperature dropped probably 8 or 10 degrees for a few minutes there, a few seconds. Clearly some wind coming through that brush. Nice dark area, man. It just like really cool air temperature. It was nice. Good break. So we just came from that way and we're going to be heading that way. Before we do though, we're going to walk out here to Nancytown Falls. This is just an out and back, probably not even a quarter of a mile. We can hear the water, so we're close to the falls. Get over here and get a look. It's really nice, got a couple of benches here, but it's pretty good ways up there too. You can scramble through some makeshift trail, get closer if you want to, but I'm content to be down here by the creek. Beautiful. Water's not flowing real hard today. Listen enough, you get a nice look and nice sound. All right, we're back at our V, making our way back on the, I guess it's a Y from that standpoint now. We're on the left-hand side. This will take us back down to another dirt road where the trailhead is, and we'll make our way about a quarter of a mile back over to where we started on single track. Nice little loop. It's not very long. It's got a lot of personality, I think. It's enjoyable. And you get a waterfall to boot. I left the recorder on. I don't even know if I was shutting off or turning on from my last clip. Anyway, lots of shroom activity here. This looks a little like chicken of the tree, but it's not on a tree, so it's something different. But I remember seeing these last time along this section when I came out here before. So yeah, next generation, I guess, is coming up. Yeah, we're kind of walking some bottom land here. The creek is right beside us, but it's gotten a bit deep right there, so it's not really making much in the way of noise. Not cascading over anything. But yeah, I'm making my way through this brush. If you watch me regularly, you know that I'm always got my sticks out in front of me in brush like this, just to tap off any ticks that might be in some of the overhang. The treatment on my clothes is getting a little long in the tooth, so it's time to retreat. It's middle of July, so if I retreat, I should be good till about Labor Day on my permethrin treatment. So got to get that going for the next hike. Yeah, we'll walk along this creek bottom for a little while. Love that sound. Water cascading along. Awesome. Got us some ground cedar. Little patch through here. Always like to see ground cedar. It's always nice to see. Haven't seen any sassafras yet, but ground cedar is a good consolation prize. Got some more cascading here to our left, and we've gotten into some laurels, which is nice. Nice and shady. I often have an aversion to hiking something that I've hiked before, and I often avoid it. But the truth is, you remember stuff. Like I remember coming down here the last time, you know, what a, you know, just a nice spot it is. Sometimes it's good. We could see out there in the middle somebody's put a couple of cairns, but That's the only time I understand that cairns can be a bad thing, is if they're in a creek like that, particularly if the rocks were taken from the creek, because that's habitat, and I get all of that. I often make fun of people who just get bent out of shape over cairns. You know, because most of the cairns I see are up on hillsides or just rocky areas away from water, so they're not doing any real harm. Avoid them in the creek beds, but I don't have a problem with them in other places, as long as it's not destroying anything in the process. And sometimes they're necessary to find trail. So there you are. And forgotten all about this bridge. But it makes sense. I knew at some point we had to be on the left side of a creek. I just didn't remember that particular bridge. And we're back on some pine straw briefly too. All right, we're down here at the road. Got some people over here probably swimming. I think some people camp there oftentimes too. You can see the cars there. Yeah, we dump out on the road here shortly. And here we are on the road. Young fellow over there was telling me, watch out for snakes. It's good advice. And here we are. All right, we got about a quarter mile. We'll pass the trailhead. We'll pass Nancy Town Road here in a second. And then, of course, I think this leg and then turns, I think, is Nancy Town Road. Yeah, just a little jaunt. There's the turnoff. We make our way straight. We go down here and make a dog leg to the left, and right in that apex or whatever will be the trail where we started. Well, where we started the single track. There's the gate. And that'd be why that van couldn't go any further. I'd forgotten there was a gate there. I thought you could drive right on through. But yeah, and this was always a camping area. It was always kind of dirty. I believe that there's a trail in the back end of this that'll take you back behind the lake. I've seen GPS tracks of people doing it, but we'll just go on straight. All right, back down here to the fork. You hear the cicadas calling out, which is nice. Always nice to hear the cicadas. Yes, that's a good test for this microphone. Have you heard the cicadas? It's a good thing. If you're like, why is he stopping looking at the trees? Not so good. Get up here and see if old Silver's intact. Hopefully somebody didn't break in and steal my box of Lincoln logs. Here we are. Old Silver hanging in there. All right, revisit to the Sourwood Trail is done. Test of the GoPro Media Mod mic is done. So I don't know, it's a good trail. Sometimes it's good to revisit and see things new. So yeah, a little warm. I'm gonna get here and the AC in the truck. Give me some cold water.